What? Excuse me, I lost my voice for a minute. Hey, 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 divine feminine energies. What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? So I wanted to check in, do a divine feminine check in, you guys. See what's up with our divine feminines. It's been about a week or so since we checked in on them. So it's about time for a house call, right, y'all? All right. So this is Tracy. Thanks for joining me today. This is Ascension 225 Tarot and Oracle, you guys. Good morning. Um, Depending on where you are in the country, it is still morning. And some places you may be deeper into the day. Say hello to you guys as well. All right, divine feminines, energies. Hope you guys are all doing well. And when I say divine feminine energies, that means that there is no gender clarification in tarot or in the spirit world. Okay, you guys. It has to do with your energy. I'm a Gemini, May 22nd, so my energy is the dominant energy for me is more male. Um, so yeah, so gender has nothing to do with it, you guys. Just want to let you all know that, all right? Hope my divine feminine energies are all doing well today. Happy Father's Day weekend. And happy Juneteenth. So yes, 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 we are rolling right along into this month of June, you guys. I can't believe it. Soon it's going to be Independence Day, right? Right, right. Okay, so you know how I do. This is a collective reading. If you need a private reading, my beautiful energies out there, then go ahead and click on my banner. It'll take you to my Thumbtack page where you can book a 30, 60, or 90-minute reading. Go ahead and hit the like, share, and subscribe button. I give away a free reading at the beginning of every month to us random subscribers. So go ahead and like, share, and subscribe so that you or somebody you share my channel with, they may have the chance to win a free 30-minute reading. What else, guys? I just hope that everybody is abundantly blessed out there. And I'm going to do a few cards of tarot. We're going to do some oracle. We're going to do some ancestor messages, angel messages for our divine femmes, just to check in and see where they're at this time in their lives. And also, on the tail end, I will timestamp the tea leaf cards. These are the tea leaf cards, right? And then I've got my own new deck that I'm making. Um, there's no messages, but a new deck that I'm making. We'll get some messages off of that, but I'll timestamp those in case you don't, you just want to listen to those or however you want to listen. You know what I mean? So that's what's up, Divine Femme. So we're going to start off getting some cards of tarot. All right, Holy Spirit, we are checking in on the divine feminine energies out there, divine feminines. We're checking on divine feminines, Holy Spirit. With the, excuse me, with the tarot, can you give me a few cards of the current energies for our divine feminine collective? A few cards of their current energies. What's going on with our divine femmes at this current time, Holy Spirit? I've got a Knight of Pentacles that turned over. Can you give us a few more cards to let us know what's going on in the divine feminine energies at this time, Holy Spirit? Six of Swords. What's going on at this current time for the divine feminine collectives? We'll go over all the cards once done shuffling. Okay. Four of Swords, Holy Spirit. Oh, it's a lot. And then we've got this wanting to peek its head out. Looks like Justice. Let's see what we have on the table. Right. Oh. So funny. You have no hidden messages, hidden energies. All right. It's good. So let me put this deck to the side. All right, my divine feminines. Let's go ahead and get into this. I hope you can see all of the cards on the table. I'm working on expanding my space, so bear with. All right, so I read the cards how they fly out and land. Okay, that's my style, my method. All right, so I don't know why I wanted to say Gemini. Maybe there's a Gemini out there that really needs to hear this. I don't know. I just almost said Gemini. I don't know why. All right, divine feminine collective. Somebody somebody is feeling in the Five of Pentacles energy, feeling left out in the cold, feeling unsupported, feeling like they have no warm, safe place to go. Okay. Um, yeah. So this is not a good feeling. Actually, none of the five cards in the deck of tarot are feel good cards. Fives are all about, the struggle. The struggle is real, man. It's a hard knock life. So it looks like these two people are walking past a church, and of course, majority of churches I know are open, all day or whatever. So a person can go in and get warm and out of this cold weather and maybe get some help that they need. But I kind of feel like they're either so immersed in this feeling of feeling left out and unsupported, or their pride and ego will not allow them to get the help that may be needed at this time. Uh, Ten of Swords. Maybe because they're feeling in the Ten of Swords energy, or maybe you're feeling in the Ten of Swords energy, divine femmes. I'm hoping that this is not your energy. Okay. So, and tens are also the closing of a cycle. So this could be the closing of a cycle, putting it to rest. This feeling of feeling stabbed in the back, just letting it go, closing out that cycle. Maybe you're closing out the cycle on both, feeling left out and unsupported, and this Ten of Swords. So, or if there's a cross watcher out there, then maybe this person is feeling left out in the cold and feeling stabbed in the back for whatever reason, divine femme. Got the moon over the Three of Cups, so yeah, there's a lot of people in these cards. The moon card being, you know, illusions, wearing masks, secrets, lies, and videotape. Sex, lies, and videotape is what I call the moon card. So much stuff can be hidden under the faint light of the moon. Okay, you can be who you want to be, and if you're not your true self, the water is all about emotion. So if you're not your true self and you're not really expressing who you are emotionally and suppressing those emotions, then you can't help but wear a mask when you're dealing with other people. Okay, So people get bits and pieces of who you really are, but they may not know the real person because of those masks and illusions that the moon energy brings. Could be about this Three of Cups. I don't know. There's a lot of people in these cards. So I don't know if there's a lot of celebrating going on. You know what I'm saying? There's a third party situation going on, or was going on under the light of the moon. I don't know, but you know, it doesn't feel like it's celebratory because of the cards that are on the table. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, even they're raising cups. There's still three people in that cup. And two more over here wearing masks. You see them wearing masks? But I think what's really creepy is this black creature coming out of the water. That's all that low vibing energy. It feels like that low energy type of creature, waiting to pounce. Knight of Pentacles. This is Earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn are all about the pentacles. Tangible, material. Um, Slowest moving knight in the deck. As you can see, the horse is at a standstill, going, all right, what's up? What are we doing? And all the other knight cards you see are fast moving cards. So this is somebody, just contemplating, being strategic, coming up with a game plan before they move forward. You know what I mean? Once they start moving forward, it's a sure thing. They can be relied on or relied upon, but until they make that move, you don't know what the hell is going on with this guy or girl. Okay, they're just kind of sitting there, all in their head. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, the Page of Pentacles could be a new a new thought of abundance, or maybe this person only has one pentacle. I don't know, but in the reverse, this Page of Pentacles doesn't even have that to offer. It feels like doesn't even have that to offer. Doesn't have that to offer. Like they don't even have a pentacle to offer. Not only are they a page energy, but they have nothing to offer, or they feel like they have nothing to offer. I know that's not your energy, Divine Femme. And then we've got the Ace of Swords in reverse. No truth telling here. There's no truth telling with this Page of Pentacles energy. No truth telling, no truths revealed. Hmm. Four of Swords, somebody feeling either they're actually physically, well, actually they're physically sick, or they could be mind, body, and spirit sick, right? Or this is just somebody who's just, recovering from the Three of Swords, being stabbed in the heart, that whole feeling of being stabbed in the heart, and they're needing that rest. They need to meditate. They need to recover from that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. So somebody is in a meditative state. She looks like her stomach hurts. So maybe somebody's actually physically sick. Maybe their stomach actually is hurting. Six of Swords. Somebody decided to sail away from choppy seas, stormy waters, to where life was a little smoother and not all that chaos from that five energy. You know what I mean? Yeah, somebody is sailed away to some peace. And then lastly, we've got the Justice card. There's some karmic justice going on. See the scale, the Libra energy. I don't know if uh well, divine feminines, you guys are at the top end of the karmic wheel, right? You're getting Dharma. That's your justice for what you've gone through. Other energies that are still unwilling to release you from their energy are going through just regular straight up karma because they ended up at the bottom of the wheel. And for whatever happened, they're getting karma and it doesn't feel good. As you can see, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. All this sword energy, look at this shit. Oh, I'm sorry, this is Pentacles, but I mean, look at all these swords, man. And then then feeling left out in the cold. Probably because somebody had a bunch of lies and secrets, lies and videotapes going on, sex lies and videotape going on, celebrating too much, right? Probably with you know people they shouldn't have been, and it looks like they're also being affected because of not being a truth teller. They're being affected in their pocketbook, so it feels like they don't even have a pentacle. That's their justice for whatever happened. Okay, so that's it for the tarot, my beautiful divine feminine energies. If it resonates with you, then it resonates. If it doesn't, then you know, leave it on the table. All right. Okay. So, pick this up. We're going to get some oracle messages, see what's going on, what other additional messages spirit would like for you to see, hear, feel, whatever it is that you need at this time, divine femme energies. I know all my divine femmes out there have been slaying dragons. They wear S's on their chests. I'm a serious advocate for the divine feminines because I'm a divine feminine and there aren't that many of us out there. So we need to support each other and celebrate each other. You know what I mean? So yeah, you guys have been slaying dragons. So I want to see what other type of messages Holy Spirit has to give before we get to some ancestral messages. Holy Spirit, for our divine femmes, using this oracle deck here. This is the Eclipse Oracle deck that I bought on Etsy. Beautiful deck. I think it's African American owned as a company as well. Holy Spirit, what messages, additional messages, would you like to show our divine feminine collective out there, worldwide, worldwide? What messages would you like to show our divine femmes? And these are not read in the reverse, or I'm not reading them in the reverse. All right, so let me get all the cards first, and then we'll talk about it. Any other cards from this part of the deck, Holy Spirit? Any other messages from this part of the Oracle deck that you would like for the collective to see at this time? Okay. In the hidden energy, for this half of the deck, I've got tangled. Somebody is feeling, hold on, you guys. Somebody is having confusing thoughts, mixed messages in their minds are being sent, distortions, they're misaligned, they're having obsessive thoughts and feelings. This feels like 5 energy to me. Somebody feeling conflicted, entangled. Could be 8 of swords energy as well. Being having a total meltdown, mind fuck. Okay. So that's in the hidden energy for that part of the deck. Holy Spirit, using this half of the deck, what other messages would you like for the Divine Feminine Collective to see at this time? What other messages would you like for the Divine Feminine Collective to see at this time? It's June 2022. It's June the 17th or something like that. June 17th or 18th, 2022. What do you need for them to see at this time? There is no time in the spirit world, so I don't even want to say for like a time frame. Just what do you need for the divine? Okay, so this card turned over. So we're going to take that. All right. In the hidden energy in this half of the deck, Fems, we've got meditation. All right. It's all about stilling the mind. And in tarot, we see a lot of cards that refer to maintaining that balance between your, well, there's a few different balances between water, your emotions, and terra firma, earth, staying grounded, right? Like with temperance and stuff like that. Um, definitely remaining balanced, calm, cool, and collective. Even if it's even if you use meditation as a form to get there, to quiet your mind and soothe your spirit. That's beautiful. It's all about mindfulness, right? All right, so let's see what landed on the table. Yep. Sorry, guys. All right. We've got resolution, a positive outcome from a challenging situation, breakthrough, freedom. So it's always good when there's a resolution to something, right? Yeah. And this could also be the closing of a chapter as well. Intimacy. Ooh. This is when you're with that other half, that other energy that really understands you, your safe place to fall, where there's mutual love, respect, reciprocity, like I said, that safe place to fall. I love how it says the ability to mutually peer into the depths of the soul and see the true essence of that person. That's peeling away all those layers and being your real, authentic self. That's beautiful. So many people wearing masks out there. I love this card. It's so beautiful. Your guides, you're being divinely protected, divine femmes, as if you didn't know. You've been ordained by spirit to be a divine feminine. So you are divinely protected 24/7. And any of those that try to send any sort of trickery your way, any sort of magic your way, gets returned to them tenfold. Speaking of trickery, Somebody's in the shadows, lurking, spying, watching what you're doing, Divine Femmes. I just saw like a shadow go across the light up above me. Somebody is paying close attention to what's going on in your life, Divine Femmes. It's all about secrets, illusions, being sneaky. This reminds me of the moon card, which we saw in the tarot spread. Okay. There's some synchronicity going on. You might be seeing the same phrases, the same numbers. I've been seeing 111 lately. I've been seeing 1111 for the last several months. So if you're seeing the same pattern of numbers or phrases or other signs and signals, it's all about synchronicity, letting you know that, you know, spirit's working in the background, something's about to happen, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Look, if you're seeing certain numbers and stuff like that, look it up, you know, look it up to see what it means. And lastly, we've got self-sabotage, which I hope none of the Divine Femmes are out there doing, and that's sabotaging yourselves. There's nothing worse than a saboteur. Things can be going so great in your life, but you question it, you doubt it, and you do something stupid to sabotage everything. And then you end up crying in your fist. I don't believe this is self-defeating thought process, avoidance of taking beneficial actions or making decisions or taking responsibility. Excuse me. I feel like somebody didn't want me to read that card. I honestly feel like this is cross watcher energy. Somebody who sabotaged everything, specifically divine masculine energy. So that's it for um, the eclipse oracle cards. Pay attention to the synchronicities, Divine Femmes. All right, now we're going to get, these are straight up ancestor cards. So we're going to see what messages your ancestors would like to give you guys. Today is June the 18th, and we're going to see. Holy Spirit, using the angel cards, the ancestor cards, what messages do you need the Divine Feminine Collective to see at this time? What will be beneficial for the Divine Feminine Collective to see at this time? What ancestral messages would be beneficial to give them guidance, reassure them, give them a spiritual hug, whatever it is, Holy Spirit, what do the Divine Feminine Collectives need to see at this time? Whoa. If you could give one more card, that would be awesome. What do our Divine Femmes need to see at this time, Holy Spirit? Ancestors, Ashe, we love you, and we miss you, but you're always going to be revered. Make sure you have some sort of small altar for your ancestors, right? Involve them in your lives. Burn incense. Give them some wine or coffee. Holy Spirit and ancestors, may I have one more ancestral message for the Divine Femmes? Do you have any more messages for the Divine Feminine Collectives? Today's June 18th, Holy Spirit. Okay. Well, I think that's going to be it. I think you're only going to get 2 Divine Femmes. That one seemed like it wanted to... Okay. In the hidden energy of God, innocence, purity, remain always. My father always said to always keep that child inside of your heart, no matter how old you are chronologically, divine femmes. Always have that childlike spirit about you, okay? And you'll always be young. My father's 81 years old, and he still keeps that child within his heart. And this is spirit telling you to do the same thing, you know? And your intent, always have your intent be that of goodness and purity, okay? Because you're a divine femme, you got to represent. There may be somebody's grandfather looking out for them, over them. It says presence. So there's a grandfather's presence going on, a divine femmes. If you're spiritually attuned, like I know you probably are, then maybe you smell their cologne or smell their pipe or their cigar or whatever. But your grandfather is definitely front and center at this time. Creativity. Be creative, divine femmes. Some of you are actually artists that paint, right? You can be creative in other ways. The way you do your makeup, the way you do hair, the way you dress, right? If you have spiritual gifts, using your spiritual gifts to be creative. Okay, so whatever you feel is creativity to you, then Spirit says don't forget to tap into that. All right, tree. Remain balanced. You know, we were talking about balance earlier, right, Divine Femmes? Yeah, we're talking about balance and how important it is. And this is a true reminder of that. To be this strong tree, like a banyan tree, have those roots so strong inside of the earth that no matter hurricane winds can come and you will still be standing, Divine Femmes. You guys are so strong. You are so strong. I admire all of you, and I admire myself for what we have gone through over the last few years. And we're really kick ass warriors. So remember to be this tree and be balanced. All right, now we're going to get some angel messages. What would the angel collective, what would the angel team, because you know we have angels as well as archangels on your individual spirit team, okay? As well as 700, I'm sorry, 7, that was a confirmation, as well as 7 generations of ancestors. Whoa. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to reshuffle these. I didn't see this card, but I'm going to put it back. This is adventure and music healing. Put that somewhere else. Okay. Holy Spirit, we're um, tapping into our divine feminine collective. Holy Spirit, what messages would the angels like to share with divine feminine collective at this time? This one wants to turn over. I'm going to release it. What other messages, angel team, would you like to share with the divine feminines of the world? I wanted to say of the universe. Any other messages for the divine femmes of the world? Can I have one more, Holy Spirit? One more message for the divine femmes. I'm okay. I'm gonna let it go. Okay. I'm gonna let that one go too. In the hidden energy, it's your power, your strength. This is Marie Laveau, a voodoo uh, goddess during the 1800s or the 19th century. Very well revered as well as feared. in the New Orleans culture at the time. I mean, she, I'm not sure whether she was a slave or not, but people, even the white slave owners, would come to Marie Laveau to get spiritual advice, or if uh, there we go, spiritual advice, or maybe some sort of spell work done. Okay, I'm not into spell work, but you know, this is just showing how powerful you are, divine femmes. Mm, yeah, share your gifts. Remember, we saw the creativity card earlier. Share your gifts, right? This in Atlanta, we have a little place called Little Five Points, and it kind of looks like this area right here. You see this tarot reader set up on the sidewalk, and is reading somebody's cards. I was thinking about doing that earlier, going to Little Five Points and like posting up. That's so funny. But use your creativity, use your spiritual gifts. Don't sit on them. Don't squander them. Don't waste them. God gave them to you for a reason. Divine feminines, you guys are being blessed with so much abundance. So much abundance right now. Mainly because of your obedience and taking and realize when you finally realized who you were, when it was revealed to you after going through those tower moments with the divine masculine, realizing who you were, taking it seriously, and heeding the word of the divine. You don't go, you consult the divine about everything, and you're being abundantly blessed. Remember earlier we said that you are at the top of the karmic wheel. You're receiving Dharma right now. Yeah, because it's the end of a cycle. It's the end of cycles for you, divine femmes. Time to close doors on some aspects of your life. This is what Saturn retrograde is all about. Saturn retrograde lasts until October 22nd. It's a full 5 months of retrograde, okay? Which means you look back and you reevaluate, you reassess, you look in the mirror, you do some self-evaluation, self-assessment. You realize what you want to take with you into the future and what you want to leave behind, what no longer serves you in the past, closing that door and locking it. End of a cycle, right? Companionship. You have companionship coming in, divine feminine. If you don't have it already, it is on its way. And this is a 7 card. This is divinely gifted to you. This companionship, who is going to believe in reciprocity, equal give and take, will treat you the way you deserve to be treated as the divine feminine. Oh wow. Okay. And this card right here, the end of a cycle, is also a 7 card. Very divinely guided. 7 7. This card, if you add it as a 10, okay, tens are all about you reaching the pinnacle of something, right? Or the closing out of a cycle or a chapter. If you reduce it, it's an 8. Okay, eights are all about working hard, being committed to the cause, no matter what, dedicated. And this is an 8 card as well. Remain dedicated to your gifts as you share them. Beautiful. Really beautiful. Okay. Holy Spirit, do you have any romance? Since we saw the companionship card come out for the Divine Feminines, using the Romance Oracle, do you have any romance messages that you would like to share? Any romance cards you'd like to share, Holy Spirit, for the Divine Feminine Collective? Today's June 18th, 2022. Do you have any romance cards that you would like to share with the collective today, Holy Spirit, for the Divine? Okay, these turned over. And one more. Oh, yeah. Any other messages, Holy Spirit, for the Divine Feminine Collectives, please? Any other messages for the Divine Feminine Collective? This one wants to come out. I'm going to release that. In the hidden energy, it says stay optimistic about your love life. Yeah. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. If that companionship hasn't come into your life already, it's on its way. Okay. It's on its way. Believe me. Divine feminine, if we are all at different phases of our divine femdom, okay? Since there is no time in the spirit world, so we're all at different stages. Some have completely healed and moved on, and others are just beginning their realization into being a divine femme. So this is release your ex, guys. All right. I know breaking up and is not easy, and you go through those grief stages, but at some point we all have to release our ex. So if we have companionship coming in, so that we can give them 100,000% of us, and that heart chakra is open and strong. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, the time has come to clear your energy. Whether you have to take a salt bath, whatever it is you need to do. They say that divine connections the cord cannot be cut, but whatever you need to do to try to release your ex, go ahead and do that shit. Some of you guys, for some divine femmes, there may be a reconciliation. Okay. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Some of the divine feminines and divine masculines are able to repair some of the damage or the damage that was caused. Okay, so congratulations if you're able to do that. And then we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So this could be about that companionship card. We saw that new person coming in, that new coming in, could be a soulmate and divinely gifted. That soulmate. I mean that companionship card we saw was the number 7. So it's going to be a spiritual gift to you, probably as a soulmate. And maybe the soulmates are being reconciled. There is reconciliation because you guys recognize each other as soulmates. So it could be either or. Okay. So that's it for the romance. I got these cards. They're really, really cute. I forget what they're called, but anyway. All right, Holy Spirit. This is for the Divine Feminine Collective. They are strong and resilient and beautiful goddesses. They wear S's on their chests. Um, they're empresses. They're fertile. They're abundant. They're magicians. They can manifest anything, Holy Spirit. Show us the messages using these cards for the divine feminines. Sorry, that's just the information about the cards. Sorry, guys. Holy Spirit. Okay. That's too many. I'm not taking all those. Show us a few of these cards. Messages for the Divine Feminine. What do they need to see from this deck, Holy Spirit? What do the Divine Feminines need to see using this deck? Whoa. Well, they're square, so it's kind of hard. It's weird to kind of shuffle them and just have just one of them flip out. You know what I mean? Can I have one more card, please, Holy Spirit, for our Divine Feminine Collective? What messages using this deck? This kind of wants to come out. All right, I'll just get one more. What messages would you like our Divine Feminine Collective to see using this deck, if any? All right, that's it. I'm done with these. They're cute square cards, but I don't know, man. All right, let's put those to the side. Okay. All right, Divine Femmes, take a 5-minute take a 5-minute mental vacation. Evidently, I need one too. Take a 5-minute mental vacation. It says it's fuck this shit o'clock. Yeah. And I know if a lot of you guys out there have a long weekend because Juneteenth we celebrate. I work for a company that celebrates Juneteenth. This is my first company that even acknowledges Juneteenth. So I have a 3-day weekend. So yeah, this is what time it is right now. If you have whatever weekend you have to yourself, that's what time it is, Divine Femmes. Kick your feet up, take a salt bath, whatever you need to do. Cleanse your energy. No less than the fucking stars. Why? Because, Divine Femmes, you are a child of the universe. A lot of Divine Feminines, such as myself, are star seeds. Star seeds, which means we come from another planet, another galaxy, or we've lived in those places. We are star seeds. We have that starseed ancient wisdom. All right. So, you know what? That is it, Divine Femmes. What a really nice reading that you had. I'm about to get into the tea cards. So if you wanted to sign off now, because you know that my homemade tea cards can be very explicit. So if you're not, if you want to protect your ears, then you may want to sign off now. If not, we're going to get started. We're going to do the tea leaf cards first, which are not that bad, you guys. And then my own new deck that I'm making. So we're going to start the tea leaf at 4905. All right, guys. This is for Divine Femmes, Holy Spirit, using the tea leaf cards. Okay. Move these over here. Just gonna split these up a little bit. All right, Holy Spirit, this is for our Divine Feminine Collective. Using, I don't want all those cards, please, Holy Spirit. Using the tea leaf, this part of the tea leaf deck. What messages would you like for the Divine Feminines to see at this time? What messages would you like the Divine Feminine Collective to see at this time? One more, please. One more from this deck. All right. Well, maybe if not one more, I'm going to go to the next part. Okay. There we go. When I always say that, I'm going to go to the next part, then they always give me messages. Okay. Using this part of the deck, Holy Spirit, any other messages you would like to relay to the Divine Femme? Oops. Any other messages you would like to give to the Divine Feminine Collective, Holy Spirit? Using this part of the deck. Any other messages? I'm going to shuffle one or two more times, Holy Spirit. Any last messages from this deck that you would like to give, Divine Femmes? That one wants to go. Okay. And then the last part of the deck. Any other last messages, Holy Spirit? No, no, no. We're not doing all that. No, no. Any other last messages? I just need one or two cards, one at a time cards, Holy Spirit, not all in a bunch, please. What other messages using this part of the deck? Whoa. Would you like the Divine Feminine to see? Okay, please, Holy Spirit. I just need them one at a time or two at a time or whatever. Not in a whole bunch, okay? Any. Oh, I'm gonna leave that one there. I'm not taking these. Any other messages using this part of the deck? There you go, like that, Holy Spirit. Can you give them like that? That'd be good. Okay, that's it. No more. No mas. No mas. No mas. All right, you ready? You ready? Divine Femmes. A bird perch. You might be waiting for news. May be waiting for a letter or a parcel. Something coming in the mail. You're waiting. You're watching like a hawk. Desk. Pay attention to your work, Divine Femmes. Pay attention to your work. Some of you, or maybe your cross watcher, feels like they're in a forest or having unclear, muddled thoughts. They're not thinking clearly for whatever reason. Whatever it is, use the pail. It's time to get out of that situation. And you will be shown the way. Candle. You will be shown the way. Pay attention to the divine who's giving you downloads and messages on how to get out of the situation. There could be a chain of events that could change your life in a very dramatic way or affect your life. There may be some unsettled times, so plan ahead, Divine Femmes. Kangaroo. Unplanned, uh, unsettled times for whatever reason. Somebody might try to make you do something against your will, club, or they may try to influence you in some way. So be aware of the energies in your energy, Divine Femmes. Use that high priestess energy that you carry. Mountain road. Ooh, yes. You are on the road to success. Maybe that's it. That's why I said pay attention to your work, because you're on the road to success. You just can't have muddled thinking. You got to be thinking straight. Aha. And deep personal strength and peace that assures your success. A valley. Oh, very positive. Very positive. Dogs. You might be getting together soon with friends. This gives me like a Three of Cups type of feeling, going out and celebrating with your friends. There could be mice in your camp. Maybe some friction or something unsettled going on with friends or family. Discord. Slowly but surely, you're getting ahead. You're going to be successful, Divine Femmes. Whatever it is you're working on, it may seem slow, like this tortoise here, but you're going to get there. Okay? You got a mountain road to get through and a valley to get through, right? But pay attention to your work. You're going to get there. Pay attention to the energies in your camp. You might be dealing with a younger man. Doesn't this younger man look so androgynous? You're highly thought of, Divine Femmes. Highly respected and highly thought of. Might be having a relationship with an older man. Hopefully not at the same time, Divine Femmes. You don't want that karma. A marriage is going to take place, either romantic or business. Ooh, yeah. Gonna get a ring of some type. I told you that companionship card earlier feels like new love. New, 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 new. Some of you might be feeling a financial pinch until you get to that successful place that you're destined to get to. A path was, woof, a money path. A path with money is waiting for you to discover it. So there can, excuse me, could be another way for you to earn residual income. You just haven't found it yet. Think about it, Divine Femmes. Power, solid foundation, success. Again, another success tea leaf. Down to our last two. We've got Chairfield. Someone new is entering your life. I told you guys. Someone new is entering your life. This is a new either it's a business partnership or a new love, Divine Femmes. This is new shit right here. This ain't that old lame shit. Cup. Okay, whatever you're doing in life, make sure that you're able to take valid, constructive criticism. Okay, that's what's going to make you successful. All right, so that's it for the tea leaf cards. There's a lot of them, I know, but there's a lot of divine femmes out there who, we're all at different parts of our journey. So not all of these tea leaf messages apply to one specific person. Somebody was able to get something out of some of these tea leaf messages, okay? And tea leaf reading has been around for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. All right, lastly, we're going to get into I'm making a new deck. There's all types of messages in here. They're not like the karmic deck that I use. It's specific to karmic situations. This is got love messages in there. Um, just life messages and stuff like that. So we're gonna see how Holy Spirit wants you to see today, Divine Femmes. I'll let you know once I get these printed out and um, published and stuff like that. All right, Holy Spirit. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. 59:59. All right. Divine Feminines. Just saw 59:59 on the clock. All right, Holy Spirit. This is my own tea deck. Holy Spirit, this tea with tea. What messages can you show us for the Divine Feminine Collective out there? Divine Feminine Collective of the world, of the universe. What messages using this deck would you like to relay to them? Do they need to see at this time that are important? Maybe advice, guidance, reminders, whatever. Show us, Holy Spirit, what you have to say to the Divine Femmes. Can I get a few more from this deck, please? A few more shuffles, and then I'll switch to the other part of the deck, Divine Femmes, and then we'll call it a day. Okay. Divine Femmes, Holy Spirit, any other messages before I switch? Any other messages from this part of the deck before I switch? All right. Nothing in the hidden energy on either side. How about this part of the deck, Holy Spirit? Any other messages that you would like to relay to the Divine Femmes of the world? What do we need to see at this time, Holy Spirit? What do we need to see with this part of the deck? Feels like that wants to follow, but what else do we need to see using this part of the deck, Holy Spirit and Spirit Team? Any other messages before I switch? All right. Hidden energy, it's complicated. Okay. And we've got spiritually transmitted disease. Hope you can see that. And it has dark, like dark energy. This doesn't feel like your energy at all, Divine Femmes. Holy Spirit, this is the last part of the deck. What other final messages would you like for the Divine Femmes to see at this time using this part of the deck? What other messages would you like for them to see at this time, Holy Spirit? That's a lot. I'm not taking all those. Nope. Any other messages, Holy Spirit? I just need one or two more cards, and then we will wrap this up. Any other messages that you would like to show us for the Divine Feminine Collective, our beautiful Divine Femmes out there, whether you're male or female in gender? No hidden energy here. I thrive on drama. Now we know for a fact this ain't Divine Feminine energy because we don't thrive on drama. Okay, no, that's not us. All right, let's see what we got here. Now, you know, sometimes when we do these cards, sometimes the Divine Masculine has a way of strong arming the messages. So let's find out. You ready, Divine Femmes? The T with T. Here we go. Afraid of commitment. I don't know if this is past energy or future energy, Divine Femmes. Spider web. Somebody's weaving some webs out there. Don't laugh at my spider, guys. He's so cute. So somebody may be weaving a web out there, Divine Femmes. Okay. Just keep all of your alert systems on and be aware of all the energies in your camp. Let's Netflix and chill. This is what you might be doing with that new person coming into your life. That was spiritual burp. What you might be doing with that new person coming into your life, Divine Femme. Netflix and chill and some bow shika bow wow. Here we go. So unhappy without you. Now, for some of you Divine Femmes, that could mean something. Completely so turned on. Enticing. Yes. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Wait. Yes. Yeah. Somebody got that that lack mentality, that The color is black. It's lack, pessimism, and rebellion. Lack mentality. Stay away from that, Divine Femmes. 333, it's all about the Holy Trinity, Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Mind, body, and spirit. All the trines, okay? Yeah. Your prayers are being heard, Divine Femme. This could be a synchronistic number that you may have been seeing lately. Then we've got the color green, health, prosperity, abundance, and growth. Green pertains to the heart chakra, Anahata. Keep that chakra open and unblocked so that you can love abundantly. Especially that new person that's coming in for you, Divine Femmes. Yeah. Whoa. Somebody would... See, every time somebody does not want me to say something, they make me cough. Somebody's a reckless mother chucker. Disrespectful fool. Yeah. We stay away from those too, right, Divine Femmes? Yup. Power couple, Jay-Z and Beyonce. Could be a spiritual power couple too. Okay, somebody's creeping on you, Divine Femmes. Social media trolling. And on the back of that, a lesson for this connection. Light bulb moments happening. Please forgive thee. Who the hell it is? Like I said, Divine Feminines, or maybe some of you that, we're all in different stages. So there may be some reconciliations between some Divine Masculines and some Divine Feminines, depending on how much damage was done. Yes, Divine Femmes. Hand clap. You are extraordinary. And you are being acknowledged as so. Only want sex, please. Oh, no. Mm-mm. Yeah. Somebody wants a home with you, Divine Femmes. We've got gray, the color gray. Somebody's depressed, unemotional, anxious. This is Nine of Swords energy. Somebody's feeling gray. They're feeling black. All muted shades, right? Where's that other color? Oh, I think the other color was green. That was good. That was positive. These are very muted colors. This is low vibrational energy, and that's why they're muted colors like this. I hope this is not you, Divine Femmes. If this is cross watcher energy, if you need to get some help, we're sending you healing energy if you're feeling this way. If you need some additional help, you may need to consult. May need to, consult some help. This is a blank card, Divine Femmes. You can write anything, any wish, any dream, any whatever passion you want on this card. It is yours. You have the color blue for serenity, tranquility, and peace. Now that's beautiful. Somebody has a love language of affirmation that includes positive self-talk and boosting up their partner as well. Compliments, active listening, all of that. Who doesn't want that, right? Mm. Soulmate energy. If you are not in a soulmate connection right now, divine feminines, you're about to be. I'm telling you. And guess what? Somebody got a king and queen swords energy about that, about what's happening in your life, because they trolling you. They can see what's happening. They got a nasty attitude about it. Keep going towards your soulmate. Do you ever think about me? Transitional love or rebound love won't last. That's why they call it a rebound. It may work for temporarily, like a band aid, but mm-mm. Ooh, damn. My privates make decisions for me. Somebody thinking with their sacral chakra, their sex organs, past lives, you and me. There goes that reference to that soulmate again. I can't make this shit up. And lastly, somebody encompasses this energy, this incubus, this male low level demon energy that thinks with their sex organs first and foremost. Stay away from this energy, divine femmes. Use your spidey senses and your high priestess senses to weed out this type of energy out of your life. If new people are coming into your life and you're dating new people, this, you saw that, right? Thank you, Holy Spirit. You saw that light blink on and off. It's a sunny day out here. There it goes again. Thank you, Holy Spirit. This negative male demon, this low level demon energy, do not allow it into your life. And that light flickering on and off is additional confirmation, Spirit saying, stay away from that shit. All right, Divine Femmes. Well, you know what? It sounds like you guys are doing really, really well in your lives right now. You know, like I said, just keep moving forward. You know, we're all headed towards North Node, right, Divine Femmes? So I hope that some of those messages were able to help and touch somebody's soul today. Divine Feminines, we will continue to check on you to see how you're doing. We are considered a sisterhood, no matter what your gender is. All right, it's all about whether your energy, it's female energy, okay, you guys? That's it. So, Divine Femmes, I hope this helped out. You guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Where's that card? Remember, take this weekend. It is fuck this shit o'clock. Okay? A mental vacation this weekend. Don't think about nothing. Pamper yourself. Do you, boo. Do you. All right? So this is Tracy, Ascension 225 Tarot and Oracle, Divine Femmes. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps my channel to grow. And you have that chance of winning a free 30-minute tarot reading. Until we meet again, Divine Femmes, take care. The light in me honors the light in you, Divine Feminine collection. Collection. Oh, sorry, guys. Collection. I don't know why I said that. Maybe there's a reason. All right, Divine Feminine Collective. Take care. Peace.